We were lucky enough to be given a sneak preview of all 9 episodes of Stranger Things S2, ahead of it dropping globally on Netflix this Friday, October 27th. And we can confirm that this season is awesome. There are parts that are properly scary and menacing. In fact, it might be more frightening than the last season. Moments that are really funny, mainly thanks to the comic genius that is Dustin, and scenes where your heart bursts over the camaraderie amongst the kids. There's all the addictive mystery that had us hooked last time, and yet it satisfies your need for answers. Netflix, while there are some really juicy, OMG plot points we can't reveal, we've literally had to sign a contract to promise that we won't. Here's what we can tell you about season 2. There's a new scary monster and it's genuinely terrifying. Last season, we had the Demogorgon. This season, we have the Shadow Monster. It's bigger, nastier, and way more evil. You get a glimpse of it in the trailer, but rest assured, the Shadow Monster will be haunting your nightmares for weeks to come. It plays a big role in season 2, and has some kind of holdover Will, who is still getting visions of the Upside Down. New character Dr. Owen. American comedian Paul Reiser is running the show at the laboratory now. He seems like he's a good guy, but is he? The gate to the Upside Down is still open in the basement, and they've come up with a convoluted story about the Russians. Remember, it's 1984 to ensure everyone in Hawkins keeps its existence secret. Someone is doing something about justice for Barb. The creators promised that Barb would not be forgotten, and in season 2 her friend Nancy, aided by Will's brother Jonathan, who still has a hopeless crush on her, wants the truth to come out. Barb's poor parents have hired a private detective, a slightly crackpot former investigative journalist, and are selling their home to finance their hunt for Barb, not knowing that she's been killed in the Upside Down. There's a great Indiana Jones reference in store. We won't spoil how and when, but just as with season 1, keep your eyes peeled for some 80s-tastic pop culture throwbacks. From classic arcade games to retro comedy horror hit Gremlins, it's chock full of Easter eggs for you culture buffs. Can we just talk about this Stranger Things cake? Joyce Winona Ryder has a new boyfriend, and he is an adorable, kind-hearted gem who has some of the best comic moments in the season. The ultimate nice guy, Bob actor Sean Astin, works at Radio Shack, brings Joyce bologna sandwiches at lunch, slow dances with her in the living room, is nice to her kids, and inadvertently helps solve an important plot point in the show. Basically, we love him. And so will you. The new cast members: Sadie Sink, Dacre Montgomery, Paul Rise, Sean Astin. Rex features. There's a new member of the kids gang. Her name is Max, and she's a skateboarding, red-headed, moody badass that Dustin and Lucas both fall for instantly. Max Sadie Sink has moved to Hawkins from California with her bad boy big brother Billy Dacre Montgomery, who is quite hot despite his insane 80s permed mullet, who is constantly horrible to her. But why? There's so much more that we want to dissect with you, but we'll have to wait until Friday to get down into the real corkers. Stranger Things 2 is streaming on Netflix from October 23rd.